Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Holy Charlemagne here. Today I was supposed to just be done for the day. I was going to quit, but I decided that I had a little bit more time. I didn't have time for at least like one or two more videos, and then I'm done for the day. Let's go ahead and get into the story mode, back in the story and whatnot. I think we might just go and instead of just going to. No, we're just going to continue on with the collection route. We have a ton of stuff to collect, and we could do a quick Copernico. I don't know what that's all about. That happens.
Who is this man?
He comes from Prussia. I hear he studies at the Vaticano, but his words are unlike any that issue from that place.
Some may tell you to be content with Ptolemy's explanation of the heavens. His mathematical contortions of the spheres dancing around the Earth.
Oh, Copernicus.
Why are such complicated numbers required? Perhaps to disguise a myriad of contradictions. You must question bad logic. It is why we live, to ask questions.
Kill him quickly. The Master wants all the scholars silenced by nightfall.
The Borgia are involved, and so am I.
Oh! Darn, right there at the very end, too. At least it felt like it was at the very end. I thought we were doing pretty well saving him. It was Copernicus, right? Right, I did... No, it's Niccolo Copernicus. Why are there so many Niccolos? Okay, there's a Niccolo in Revelations. Niccolo Polo. We meet a Niccolo somewhere in this game, and now we meet another Niccolo right here in the same game. How many Niccolos are there? I don't mean to be rude of Italians, but I mean, like, is everyone here? Ooh! Is everyone here named Niccolo? Is that like a very common name or something? Of course I got attacked for that and lost my synchronization points for that. Never complain about the amount of people named Niccolo. I thought it was Copernicus. You know, he was talking about, he was like a scholar, so I assumed he was Copernicus. He had that very look, so that's why I was assuming with him. Well, the assassins are here, so I'm not too worried. You're supposed to give me a warning, bud. You didn't even give me that. So you cheated me out of my victory. My synchronization. And the game's acting like that didn't even happen. That's how you get false censorship. Alright, Copernicus. It is Copernicus. Okay. I was right. I was right. Okay. I watched someone play Rock of Ages 2, and the model for that Copernicus looked almost like this guy, so I assumed it was Copernicus. I'm actually very glad that I was able to figure out that was Copernicus. Oh, man. Because as soon as I heard that astronomer, Il Vaticano, I just thought Copernicus. Man. I had to figure out, and I'm so glad I was right.
Who are you that defends without cause?
One who believes in freedom. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio. They call me Niccolò Copernico. I have heard your name spoken at the Borgia.
Panico. I'm sorry, Niccolo Copanico. I cannot say your name right, I'm afraid. I can, but I don't like saying your name. I'm going to always say Copernicus, because I got that drilled in my brain. So sorry, Nicolaus
You would be right.
Copernicus, but
Yesterday,
to me you're not Niccolo Copernico. I could say it, but I just don't want to say it.
Templars wanted me to keep the findings of my experiments hidden, and that I cannot do.
The Borgia hunt for you and your friends.
My fellow scholars? The logic of such a purge escapes me. Find Copernico! But we will discuss reasoning later.
Follow me.
Reach safety in under 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Andiamo.
Averroes was a heathen evil.
Basta! What's wrong with you?
We're gonna have to go this way. Come on, Copernicus, we gotta get out of here.
Get in! I require assistance!
Now, die!
There!
How long we have to go?
This way.
Oh, hey, look, an open chest.
You will be safe here.
What of the other scholars?
How do I know I can trust you?
How do you know anything? Knowledge gathering is a dangerous enterprise. Easier to stay in place, learning nothing, than to risk in order to truly know.
All right. Enlighten me.
Take these letters to the scholars. They must be informed of the threat to their safety.
So, like, what did they do? You know? Like, I understand him, but why are they, like, purging the other guys as well? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's kind of not a smart move. And, ooh, is that a flag? Or give me your earnings and move out of my way. I hate bards. They were annoying in AC2 and they're still annoying in this one. Triano purchased. Oh, what do you guys hope the next game will be? I'm hoping it's going to be maybe an RPG that's not Odyssey, but also maybe one of some of the older games as well. Maybe even Unity or Syndicate, because those are the newer games. I wouldn't really call those the older games. If you're calling those the older games, we gotta call Origins old too. And then we gotta call Odyssey old. And at this point, better start calling Valhalla old. See, I don't get it. People are always like, I know I'm going on another rant again. I said I want to go on another rant. Gosh darn it. Too late, I've already started. I know some people say things like, the older games had this, and then they'll show something from Unity. And I'm just sitting here thinking, why are you showing something from Unity? It's more of it's more of a new game than anything. I know it kind of came out in like, what, 2016 or something like that? Which I guess is kind of old, but I mean, like, Syndicate came next, and after Syndicate came Origins. And, you know, if I look up Origins and it came out in like 2018 or 2019, that's gonna be old. You know what? We're doing it right now. I can't believe I'm going another rant. I said I wanted, I'm still doing it. Oh well, too late. What year did AC Origins come out? Yeah, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, if Unity comes out like in 2016, we're screwed. 2014. Okay. I can see why some people say it's still pretty old. But then at the same time, Origins is also pretty old. What year did Valhalla come out? What year did AC Valhalla come out? 2020. 6 years. Kind of. What about Odyssey? 2018. Okay. Unity is older than I thought it was, but I mean, like, that's still, like, pretty new in the franchise when you think about it. Because didn't Unity come before Rogue? When did Rogue come out? Gosh darn, I'm not going to be able to leave here without figuring this out. It also came out in 2014. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of new in a way when you think about it, because think about how many games we've had since Unity. We've had Syndicate, Origins, possibly Rogue, maybe not. Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows. That's only like 7 games. So I guess that's more of the midway than I thought it was, now that I'm thinking about it, but still. Like, I always see that, like, this is the newer game, the older games had this. And I just look at people and just say, my brother, why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this? It's literally just 2 games away from the RPG. Why are you, like, doing this? It's stupid. If you're going to show something from the older games, do the Ezio trilogy, the Kenway line. Don't do Unity. I mean, I guess not anything about Unity is kind of there, but still, though, like, it's not really an older or a newer game. It's kind of in the middle. And I say kind of because I count Liberation. Well, if I also count Freedom Cry, when did that one come out? Hang on, I gotta figure out when that one came out. That one came out in 2013, and it's more of a DLC expansion, but if it doesn't require the base game to play, it's not really a DLC. Okay? You're gonna have a hard time convincing me that it's a DLC. In my opinion, if it's a game that basically takes like the same stuff from another game but doesn't actually belong to said game, like you don't have to have the other game with said purchase, it's not really a DLC. I will die on that hill. So in my opinion, Liberation and the other one isn't really DLC. Is Rogue a DLC or is it like an actually fully fledged game? I played it a few times on the channel and kind of didn't get too far because of my stupidity with the parkour. But like as I was saying though, like you add those two in, and you basically have AC1, AC2, Brotherhood Revelations, 3, Black Flag, Liberation, I almost could have mentioned that one, Freedom Cry. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different games coming before it. And that's not even talking about the Chronicles and the Altair Chronicles. Although I haven't played those, nor do I know where to get those. I've actually never seen Altair Chronicles. I've only heard about it. Oh, it's a prequel to the Nintendo DS. But I don't have... Well, I do have a Nintendo DS, 3DS, which would still work, but I don't know what the charger for it is. I don't know where I could possibly even buy something like that. So, unfortunately, I'm just stuck without being able to play the story of Altair ibn Lahad minus Revelations. And guess what? That came out before Unity 2, I think. Yeah, 2008. When did Chronicles come out? Okay. Unfortunately, these ones were released in 2015 and 2016, which basically puts it right back into old. So, man, guess I'm wrong on that one. Oh well. I need a rant where I'm wrong every now and then, I guess. Get back to actually playing the game, not ranting. Well deserved. Out of my way, I gotta help out. I gotta help Pernicus. Have we done 15 arrow or however many arrow storms we need to do by now? Like, I feel like we should have by now, right? It don't really matter because that's not what we're here for. We're here for Pernicus's scholar friend.
Have you been drinking?
Special thrown in hand. Would like it. The latest breakthroughs in medicine. Hey, have you not heard the rules, foreigner? Christianity's war chest must be kept brimming.
Where is he?
I'll have the guards on this.
This is from Copernicus.
Thank you.
Okay, so he's in front of this thing. Alright. Good to know for next time. I'm not going to deal with it right now. This one's here. Oh, we know exactly where he is. Okay.
Why would you say that?
Hurt someone doing stunts like that.
Copernicus sent me.
Grazie.
Shit, run! Other way!
Okay. Copernicus mission up there. But I feel like there's something I wanted to do, but I don't remember what it was. Oh right, I wanted to go to the Tiber Island hideout and check the missions. See if I finally got the Aerostorm thing. I don't know how I forgot about that. We'll see what's left. Though there might not be much left, if I'm being honest. Oh, we did get it. We got it like a long time ago, apparently. I've been wasting my time. I've been wasting their time. They could have been out doing missions. Oh, you could just hear. You could just hear. Well, you can't actually hear, but if you really could, if they could hear what I was just saying, you could just hear them going, "Man, no one should have told him." And they don't have to travel like a ways distance out of Roma. They could hang out in Rome. Oh, such a shame that I figured it out. No, you, go defend a courtesan. No luck yet, alright, good to know. Moscow, Vienna. Who wants to steal a kiss? One of the Templar senators has an adventurous wife. Court her discreetly and find out what she knows. Oh. I thought we were actually stealing a Templar's kiss just because, for some random reason. But you go frame an enemy spy. Alright. Let's go to the Campania district right after we what you got? The elephant ivory and a fifth on 1,500 florins. I like that. I like that a lot. Where are we? Okay, we are in the Antico district. That's wonderful and all, but that's not where we want to be. We want to be in the Campania district. Kinda want to be like right here, because that's where the artist is. So, we'll take the nearest tunnel entrance. Into the Campania region. Some things I do need to take care of more is papal guards, brutes, and whatnot.
I'll do anything. Which let me go.
Oh, we're already here. Northern Campania, Southern Campania, right there too. Sweet. Okay, this area of the map was mainly where the French army was mainly lands are already owned. That's it. Already owned by the companion flags. Sweet. Yep. Alright, we'll buy the Marriage of the Virgin, Saint Sebastian, the Portrait of Pietro Bembo, oh, it's too much to buy the Blessing of Christ.
Thank you. Do come again.
And oh boy, what a blessing is it to see him shirtless. I don't think roaming around this part of the outskirts of Roma will be as much as a problem with the other area, where we had to like use a horse to jump over bridges to get to certain areas and all that good stuff. I think, son, I think, yeah, it's looking like things aren't that bad actually. Most of these places we might not even visit, because we'll probably skip them, like the barracks in that assassin tower that I called the barracks. Yeah, that's okay. So I think I got a reasonable plan then. We'll start here. We'll work our way down here to over here. We'll move up north, take all this stuff right here, get it all out here, and then we'll end over here, getting the last of the stuff. That sounds like a good plan to me. Okay. I think this is probably the only parts that will take the longest of the whole runs, is probably the cleanup places, because most of these stories aren't that long. Valhalla is kind of long, so is Odyssey, and honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. Some people say that you could kind of like forget like the story and everything else is so bloated that you forget characters and story. I don't know, I kind of remember most people from Valhalla. I forget some of their names, but you know what I mean? Like, I forget the names of the people from AC2, so I mean, that's not really an argument. And I'm going the wrong way. I went completely past where we were supposed to be going. Wonderful. Oh, it's in the camp. Okay, clearly there's somewhere place I'm supposed to go. So let's take a closer inspection at where we are.
Strike and focus their frustration.
Sorry, Doctor. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, get back there. Good. Alrighty. Next area right there.
Citizen, I'll have a word with you. Each part of the move festival before next pray for I speak dead. Them! very well. Ah! Now you die. Ah!
Okay, next up is that flag. You should take a horse. Might make this just a tad bit faster. What might also make this just a tad bit faster is not going into a camp that doesn't have another way out. You know, that's just a thought. Forget the horse, just go. Just go. You done got him stuck. We gotta run up here.
Why do this?
Imbecile! Watch yourself!
Why? Never mind. I don't want to know. Does this amuse me? I'm so...
Oh no, not that, not that. Where is just oh, you guys are right. We're gonna come on right down here and get that. Right. Don't the other one the same thing, or no? This one's actually right here. Then why can't the other one like that? There. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.